Hello everyone, I'm the Shinigami.
And I am the Quincy, and welcome back to YourOtaku, your number one source for manga slash anime review and source. You get the picture.
So today we're reviewing Fairy Tail Chapter 338.
And 339 and 340. Again, actually not again. It's the first time me saying it, but we apologize the review's so late. Um, I had, some family stuff to take care of. 4th of July just passed, so I was busy. But, we're here now, and we're gonna do the review. So, alright guys, we can do this.
So, I will go first on this part. Should we just do like a whole entire chapter overview?
We should do the entire chapter over.
Okay. Alright, so basically what happened in this chapter was celebrations all around for Fairy Tail. And fan service, of course. I mean, Hiro can't stand not doing fan service. So we start off the chapter pretty much with the girls are dressing, and they're not fully dressed yet, so fan service. Then we go down to like this big ballroom, and everybody's down there. All the guilds are down there. Certain people are missing, but mostly everybody's down there. There's celebrations, and then people are just talking and stuff. And then Yukino, I believe, comes down, and she runs into Sting. And, Sting talks to her, and he sort of apologizes for how he and his guild acted, sort of, that he wants to change it and everything, and that he would like for her to come back, or to join. And then this other guild jumps in, saying they want her to join their guild. Another guild joins in, they want her to join their guild, and so on and so forth, all the way through pretty much all the guilds. Fairy Tail jumps in, and then it leads to a fight, basically, where everybody decides it's time to fight, and the guild headmasters, or the guild masters, are pretty excited for this too. So everybody starts fighting, everybody's getting beaten up, and then they say, everybody turn around, the king is coming, so pay attention. And we think the king's coming, but actually it turns out to be Natsu, adorned in the king's clothing and his crown and his scepter. And he's basically going on about him being the king. It's just a lot of fighting and partying and stuff. I think that's all to that chapter. What I thought of it was, I was really disappointed. Because that sort of confirmed that this war was over, and Fairy Tail had prevailed and won again. So, big surprise, I guess. Not really. But it was a pretty big letdown for me. I wish it had gone a different way, but, can't change it now. So, really, I mean, me being the pervy one, I did enjoy the fan service, but still, pretty much the whole entire chapter was a letdown for me. What did you think, Quincy?
Well, I didn't like chapter 338 at all. Yes, it was pretty much it was a little time skip a couple days later after the dragon attack. And yes, they were all celebrating. You could pretty much tell that this chapter is going to be a celebration chapter because it was named like the Grand Dance Festival or something like that. This entire chapter, I was getting so annoyed because everyone kept saying, "Where's Natsu? Where's Natsu? Where's Natsu? Where's Natsu?" They said "Where's Natsu" as much as Ichigo says "Get Katensho" in one chapter. Like, if you just count how many times they said "Where's Natsu," and then go back to the entire series of Bleach and count how many times Ichigo said "Get Katensho," they would even up. Like, seriously. You just made a chapter about them saying "Where's Natsu?" Like, it bugged me. It made me want to scratch my eyes out. And then you bring in Kagura, right? Kagura's all dressed up. She's in a dress. I don't like that look of her. I don't like that look at her on her at all. She doesn't look like the character to be wearing a dress. Then here comes Urza. And, they pretty much make up. Or they don't make up, but like they become friends and shit like that. Urza pretty much told Miliana to cheer up. Miliana said she couldn't, and then Urza pops 3 cats out of her chest. Like she pulls Happy, Panther Lily, and Carla out of her dress, like from her chest area. And like where did you hide those? Where did you hide them? Isn't most of your chest area taken up by your enormous boobs? Like, where do you have the space to hide these cats? Or these exceeds? Like, seriously. Mashima, do you not even understand physics or how shit fits into other shit? It's not right. They just came out of nowhere. It's like she has a portal inside of her chest. Or something. It's weird. But, the part that really pissed me off the most was with Sting. Because he pretty much said, I want to make Sabretooth just like Fairy Tail. And at that moment, I was like, I'm done with Sting. Sting, I am done with you. That's it. It's over. I liked your character, now I don't. I'm done with you. But the only good thing that did come out of this chapter was Leon finally realizing that he can't win Juvie over. He gave up. That's the only good thing that came out of this chapter. So, overall, I hated this chapter. It was a very boring chapter of Fairy Tail. We could have done without this chapter.
Should we give it a chapter rating?
Negative 2 stars out of 5.
Yeah, I agree with the Quincy. This was a really bad chapter. And yeah, I completely agree. Anything else to add to this chapter, or should we move on to the next?